You know, I'll take a backseat to no one when it comes to criticizing the mainstream media when I think they deserve it. In this case, they don't. Donald Trump deserves the criticism here. Just from a moral point of view, on Saturday, he should have instantly condemned the Klan and the Nazis. It's natural. It's what you should do when you see the Klan. It's what you should do when you see the Nazis. Now, I understand there's another issue here, and Antifa and some of the other groups on the sidelines, Black Lives Matter, they too deserve criticism. Even reprehensible groups like the Nazis have a right to march peacefully. And if somebody acts violently against them, that other group should be criticized. But when you're the president and you have the moral power of the presidency, and you see the Klan, you see the Nazis, criticize them.
Do you think now that there will be a different tone moving forward? I mean, some have said, Nancy Pelosi and others, even on the right, have said they fear that some of these connections or alleged connections they want to make between the president and some of these groups, they say it feeds through Steve Bannon. He's denied it, but they're saying if you're serious, let go of him.
No, but this is why Donald Trump would have been better off. I hate to bring politics into it because this is about morality and right and wrong. That's why you criticize Nazis and the Klan. But because he did not criticize them by name on Saturday, he opened up the Democrat charge that the press does love to amplify, that all Republicans are like this, which is a bunch of nonsense. I've defended Steve Bannon. I've defended Donald Trump just on the broader issue. But the way to inoculate yourself from these attacks is to preemptively criticize Nazis and Klan when you see them out and marching. They have the right to march. This is a free country in America. Everybody, including hate views, have the right to peaceful assembly, and they have to be treated peacefully. Shannon, you know, the other group that does deserve criticism here, and I hate to say it because I'm so pro-police, but the police blew it. The police needed to have such a powerful separation between the two groups that they could not touch each other. And they just didn't do that in Charlottesville. And I'm young enough, old enough, I remember Skokie. And when Nazis marched in Skokie, a heavily Jewish area, and my mother fled the Nazis and came to this country in August of 1939, thank goodness. But even the Nazis had to be protected. And that is what the police should have done. And that way we could have kept the two apart and protected our cherished First Amendment. I still think we need to have a full look into what the police did wrong.